Chips and cheese.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this newest episode of Gladria West. I am your humble DM Tyler, as you can see, as I am adjusting a bit on stream. We have a new layout. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully, this will be more screen friendly. But I am your humble DM Tyler, and we are joined by the crew from Gladria West. The other half have returned. So if you guys would like to introduce yourselves, and you could say your race, your class, subclass, if any.
Hi, I'm Voodoo. I play Cray, a half orc monk. I was gone for 2 sessions.
All right.
Hello, I am Jazargo. I am a human druid, subclass in the Star Circle. I was also gone for 2 sessions.
All right. And the other three could introduce themselves.
Hello again,
Hello.
everyone. I'm
I'm
Raylan.
Ella.
Hey, you go
twins.
first. You go first. Yeah. See, the twinning is happening right now.
The twinning
Go for
is
it.
happening.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Alo. I play Marina. She's just a simple human lady. She be stabbing people as a fighter. She has a pet bird. I did not miss a session.
I'm
Yeah, but the
Raylan. I'm a Kenku. The twinning reference comes from the fact that the Kenku are very crow-like, and I've been riding around on Sharif's shoulder, who's going to introduce himself, and we're kind of twinning Marina. I'm a rogue.
Hello, I am Shariv. I am the Mount of Relin. I'm an hungry lizard folk barbarian.
Excellent. So it's time to recap. Now, you guys were able to successfully return Samuel to Abigail, and as payment, Abigail gave to you what seems like to be a very expensive gold necklace. You guys then went to the nearest blacksmith shop to discover that the blacksmith, unfortunately, is unable to identify the proper value of it. However, the blacksmith did give you instruction on where to go. You guys have the choice of either going to Edolan or the Kingdom of the Elves, or you guys could go to Castle Gladria, the capital of the entire kingdom. You guys decided to go to the capital of Gladria. You guys traveled by foot for about a week, spending the next 7 days or so just hunting or eating rations. Along the way, you met some commoners that are basically migrating southward due to the spread of Darkaron's influence as his swamplands began to expand. And as you guys get closer and closer to the path of Casa Gladria, you see that the land around you, which used to be just full forest and plain grasslands, are now slowly becoming dangerous swamplands. You've encountered 2 individuals who came from God's Landing that rode up the river and gave you guys a tent because it was damaged along the travel, and they decided to travel during the night. You guys questioned them a bit, but it seems like one of them didn't want to give too much information. Nonetheless, those 2 left the camping area. You guys basically took their camping spot. Shariv placed some traps just as safe precautions, and as you guys are resting, getting ready to settle down for the night, Shariv heard some bullywugs approaching you guys, and you guys did combat in the dark. And since half of you don't have dark vision, it was pretty interesting. But thanks to Shar's traps and some lucky rolls due to the live-grown plants nearby you, you guys were able to manage most of them. That is until a random troll came from southward, was running towards you guys, and you guys engaged combat in that. Craig took massive damage with the attack from the trolls, but nonetheless, Sharif was able to defeat him by chewing his face off. And this is where we are right now, the point of combat where you guys see a group coming more closer and closer ahead, and Sharif, you discover at the distance in the footsteps of some lizard folk, tribesmen. What languages do you speak, Sharif?
I speak Common, I speak Draconic, and I speak Ogre.
All right, he's the one of the campfire nearby you gives away your distinct appearance of a lizard folk, and one says, "You lizard folk, you have scales."
I will get on top of the troll. And yes, I am a lizard folk. I do have scale. They are purple.
You found our troll. Good job.
His face was tasty. Was it your prey?
We were chasing it. It ran.
Oh, well, it became my prey.
Good job. And then at this point, this one will basically savage the corpse of a bullywug, which are like medium-sized toad creatures, and will gather his shit. This other one will do the same with that one. Some of these guys will go walk towards you. What do the rest of you do as like they begin to move closer to you? Oh, I'm echoing off of someone.
Do they feel aggressive, or do they feel like they're just like taking up the dead bodies? Like, does it look like they're about to attack us?
What is your insight modifier?
+0.
Make an
Would you
insight
like me
check.
to roll it?
Yes.
Sure. 15.
15. They seem friendly at the moment.
Okay.
They don't seem to pose a threat.
I'll keep a hand on my spear, but I'm definitely putting it in a more relaxed position and like kind of just letting them walk by.
All right. What do the rest of you do?
Yeah.
Up on my
Raylan
friend.
has-
Up
Raylan
on.
has joined his position.
All right.
Kind of just join them as well. Sure. You always kind of Garrett. You know him. You know this cloud of.
I don't know. What tribes are you from?
We are Dark Green Scales, tribe south of here, which you know is
South
a
of
legit
here.
tribe. They don't know proper direction. So, but you know that there are several tribes. Most of them dependent on the color of their scales. Your tribe is very unique, based on your background and your backstory. But you know these guys, and based on their clothing, what have you, that they're probably the main tribe of either south of Castle Gladria or even some from the Oakland Forest. But this is a tribe you do recognize.
Do you have a shaman amongst you? Or
Yes.
the head hunter?
Yes, we have shaman back at camp.
Back at camp? Okay.
Would you
Can
like to
you
meet?
Yeah, I would like to meet. I have a special message from my shamans and my chief.
Very well. You help us carry Troll to town. You'll have first pick of Troll before we do.
I already had. Look, he doesn't have face anymore.
Okay.
It was tasty.
They will go over here. They'll like claw some skin. They'll taste it, and then they'll just start dissecting this entire troll. These guys have dissected the corpse of these guys here.
Raylan would like to whisper to Shar, "Are you sure you don't want to get any more food?"
We'll be all right.
Alright,
It is common to at least give meal to the people in the when you have invitation in the tribe.
Okay, can someone tell me what the fuck's going on? Because they all gathered up.
Wildfire comes over and says, I don't know, what the hell? Oh, dang. There's a whole bunch of these lizard folk.
Don't worry, they are friends.
Very well, if they're friendly.
Are they like friends to you, or to like us in general?
You guys, you won't eat my friends here, right?
We won't eat friends if they don't hurt us.
There you go. They are friendly.
As they are just like cutting bone, muscle tendons, packaging meat in some pouches that they have on them, and grabbing the bones and putting them in a large sack.
Ooh,
I have a question.
Can I keep the tongue?
Yes, you can keep tongue.
Yes.
I have a general question. Are they talking in Draconic at this moment?
Yes. At the moment, yes.
Can I use my Kenku skills to memorize some of the words that they're saying?
Make an intelligence check for me.
All right. Hopefully, I roll better this time. Intelligence. Natural 20.
Hey, you recognize some of the language and talk. You could basically recognize the words up to this moment.
Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm going to keep that for later.
All right. At this point, they've done dissecting the troll and everything else like that. Zargo, you've been a bit quiet and kept to yourself at a distance. Would you like to do anything at all?
Just looking from afar, really. Nothing much to say or do. They have the situation handled.
All right. At this point, they finish scourging the troll, and then one of them looks at you guys and says, "You're gonna take those," and he points to like the dead corpses of the bullywugs over here, along with their equipment.
Rufus gets their eyeballs, but other than that, it's fine.
No,
You should get their
Nope.
spears and stuff.
the
Already
one,
did.
the one in the hole. I'll take his legs. Those are good meat.
Yes, we are planning to cut them legs tonight. All right. So they will happily oblige, take everything except the eyeballs as requested. And then let me just remove these tokens off the board.
They seem like good folk. Remind me of the Orc Stronghold.
You guys also eat humanoids down there?
Not particularly, but if we come near them, we make do. We're nomadic, kinda. Hard to find food sometimes.
At this point, one of the tribesmen is like, "All right, you want to come to the village to speak to shaman? Come."
Yes, I'll just take back my rope. I'm on my way with you.
All
You
right.
guys are coming?
Yeah, I do have a question. Could we have taken a short rest in that time?
Like during this?
Yeah, like while they were dissecting and talking and doing stuff?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
not at this time.
Can't-
No.
Dissecting is a big word for them because they basically just quartered it and put
Yeah.
it in the backpack.
Yeah, and there's multiple of them, so they do it with good efficiency.
Okay, I had to ask.
All right. There'll be time to rest, though. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll just take back my rope and my javelin as I go.
All right. You'll take your rope, and then you take your javelin, and then we're just going to leave that hole there. And they're like, "Come, follow us." And then they kind of lead the way with their sacks of troll meat, bullywug meat, and equipment and stuff.
Yeah, I would just take a torch and just start walking behind them.
No, you're storming close to a war chief. Look, what are they to a clan or tribe?
What?
The shaman. Let's enter taking us to a shaman. What is they in terms of the tribe?
You want to know what the shaman do in the tribes?
Yes.
Well, in general, the shamans and tribes are the one that are giving help to the leaders and the chief to make sure that they take the right decision. They are also the one that gives us blessing before hunting.
Alright. I think I get it.
All right. Let me move on to the next map. Waboom. So you guys are basically traversing this entire swamp, and there's like a lot of dead logs. There's some random plants that grow where they shouldn't need to grow. You see like 4 tall dead trees just knocked over completely, probably due to the decay of the area nearby. They're like, "Come past these trees." One of them looks at you, Shara, says, "You have purple scales. How?"
Was born that way.
Strange. What tribe you from?
I'm from the northern tribe.
North tribe. That one that wanders lot?
We do wander quite a lot, yes.
You wander tribe. As you guys are traversing, you see like the swamp is slowing you down a bit. It's not slowing down these lizard folk and Shariv, but for everyone else, it's slowing down a bit. And one of the tribesmen says, you guys not used to swamp?"
No.
I'm more of a desert person.
Moving tokens.
Has to help them with moving the tokens because we can grab each other's tokens.
That is true. One of them says to you, "Sheriff, what's the big thing you've killed?"
The biggest I got was the ogre that gave me my current weapon.
That big
It was
stick.
a big blue ogre.
That big stick.
That's where the big stick
Yes.
Biggest we
makes
fought.
sense.
Biggest we fought is giant alligator, about big as tree, and he points to like this nearby tree, whole tree.
What weapons
are
did
good
you make out
prey.
of those?
All right, we are going to move to the next screen. And
Braylon asks, what weapons did you guys make out of alligator?
we make daggers, we make clubs, we make spears. We also do stuff at tribe. Reinforcements, make tools.
The teeth are really good for arrows.
Yes, arrows too, for our arrow men. Alright, we're gonna move to the next screen before I continue laughing. Where did I put it? Here we are. Well, bam! There we go.
Whoa.
You guys approach what seems like to be a tall structure, about 10 feet tall, about 15 feet tall, actually. And you see that there's some watchtowers, and because you guys have torchlight, you're able to see like these 3 arrowmen sticking out in mostly covered slots. Other than that, you do see what seems like to be a entire camp that is full of what seems like to be bones that act as spikes and guarding around this entire camp. You also see like the skins or that skin of like several animals that are acting as like barriers on top of that, with these large teeth, what seems like to be alligator teeth, seeming to hold everything together. And then at this point, these lizard folk go up and they engage in conversation in Draconic. You, Sheriff, understanding that, says, "We come with friends and with Troll. They killed Troll. They help us carry Troll here. Let them in." And and the lizard folk guard says, "Okay." And then, and then they open the gates and then they let you guys in. They're like, "You are welcome in. You can sleep if you want. You can also eat with us." Shaman's in big tent, and he gestures to this tent over here.
All right. So, people, remember, don't say no to meat when they give you meat. And don't ask where meat is coming from.
But what if I'm curious?
Well, if they eat you next, it's not my fault.
Is it like rude or something? What's the problem with asking where?
All right.
I think he's saying that in
Escalation.
case it's person.
If someone gives you meat, you don't say no because meat, it doesn't happen often here.
Looks like it happens all the time.
No, they had a good hunt this time. But it doesn't happen that often.
All right. You guys are free to explore. Let me
What if I'm
reveal
a
some
vegetarian?
tokens. As you guys go into this camp, you do see a bunch of lizard folk people. I'm not going to do multiple different lizard tokens for different people, but these are a mixture of like, well, for you, Sharif, what basic tribes are. They have your women, you have your children, most of the hunters here. You also have some guards, lizard guards here. But rules and tribes differ very, but cultures are very similar. But nonetheless, you guys can interact with any of them. There's some over here cooking some meats. There's some over here nearby making some tools. Other than that, there's some other ones just out and about. And then Sharif, you see like this big major tent, which implies that the shaman's probably over there.
People,
Looks like we're going to the tent.
people, if you ask for weapons, I'm pretty sure they can make some for you. Or Marina,
Yeah.
you had a hole in your armor. Maybe ask to
did.
have some bones in the hole instead of just the hole.
More likely than not, that'll stab my soft, squishy belly, so I prefer not.
Your loss.
All right. All right.
You have a
You guys all
faction
want to go
already.
to the shaman?
Well,
Sorry,
as
what
for
was that?
Sheriff, it's a bit of his job, so.
Fair enough. All right. You see these two guards, clearly elite tribesmen, sheriff, that you recognize, and they're like, "Stop! What you want?"
I have a message from the shaman and the chief of my tribe to your shaman and chief.
Mm.
I've been told they were in this tent. I
Mm.
would like to go and talk with them.
Sure. You only. Your friends can't come in. Tent too small.
Can I keep my crow? As I pat Whirlin head.
I pretend to be a crow and just start cawing.
Make a performance check with advantage.
Oh God, here
Go
we
for
go.
it.
You get advantage because you're an actual crow.
So the first one's a 13,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 14.
Okay, let me check their stat block. Okay, they're like, your bird can come in, but no one else.
All right, thank you.
They opened the
So
tent.
people, go and eat, drink. So Mr. Guards, is there a place my friend can sleep and heal their wounds?
There's tents. You can also sit near fire.
That's good for me. So people, go and enjoy.
All right.
I'll be right back. I'll just go and deliver my message.
All right, Craig, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, buddy. I'm not really known for being great at social gatherings. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna really open this book and read it, and then you're just going to tell me when I need to move, because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You will be you will be all right, Marina. Just
Craig.
ask Jazargo to help you. I'm sure it will fit right in.
Wildfire's gonna sit down and take a breather for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself. I am not quite familiar with the lizard folk culture. I
Yep.
think we just eat what they have, then we should at least be welcome.
You go ask for a big stick. You need one. Your
The only
fists
thing
are
is-
nice, but a big
You're-
stick is better.
At this point, you're in the tent, Sharith. We'll get to you in a second. I just want to know what everyone else wants to do.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. The only thing that I really know is the stuff that I read in some of the old books, and that's mostly that they kill and eat people, which, you know,
Not
and
ideal.
people, not
Makes you feel
ideal.
uncomfortable.
You know, I'm pretty sure that kid's playing with a human femur over there.
This
Oh, I remember
this
doing the show.
this female lizard folk comes up to you and says, "Meat," and hands you like some raw meat.
Oh,
Yep, sure, thanks.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And I just kind of feed it to my crow.
Your crow's having a Sunday with it.
Yeah. Put the other eyeballs in a pickle jar so that
Yeah.
we can have them later as treats.
Yeah, but you three are able to explore more if you guys wish. Again, and let me just zoom out here for the viewers. You could interact with anyone here. It's like this near fireplace is like a main like commune center / cooking area, and then in these tents over here seems like to be some crafting areas, stuff going on with bone and stuff.
Like, I
heard
swear to
about-
God. Go for it.
I heard about bigger sticks, so kind of curious about that.
Alright.
Movie tokens.
Well, I
You
think
can control.
that was over here then.
Yeah. I do like the idea of getting an upgrade to the quarterstaff. Been a bit before I had a new one.
You can
Alright.
put a sharp stick on the end of it. It's about as best as you can.
All right, you go to this one. This seems to be like crafting, what seems like to be a spear completely made out of bone. He says, "Yes, what you want."
Yeah, I'd like a new stick, his friend called it.
Like that, and he points to your quarterstaff.
Yeah, if you got anything similar, anything that can withstand a bit more than it.
What do you have for trade?
Trade, hold on a minute. Looking through my
Do you
book
want-
bag.
Do you want to
Fine.
borrow some of Rufus's snacks?
Snacks.
They're
Yeah,
little
I'll try.
eyeballs.
Yeah, I feel like I might actually trade for that.
Food for a spear or stick.
They're
Yeah.
pickled eyeballs.
Yeah, they're actually quite the cuisine where we're from.
He, this little folk will grab the eyeball. He will then eat it and devour it and goes, tasty. You got more dose?
I got
Uh,
3 more.
How many are we needing to trade for my staff now?
This lizard folk looks at the staff. He goes, give me more of those snacks. I give you better stick.
All right, Rufus, how many can you part with? He said he can only part with 2.
Must have all or no stick.
We give you 2 more, and I got a day of rations. So maybe then you could trade it out for the new stick.
This lizard folk, he says, let me see food.
All right.
Looks
Cleo would just hand him.
Yeah, it looks at the
Bit of
rations. It's like it's like basically like, jerky, hardtack, all that shit. And he goes, takes like a little nibble of each and he goes, this okay. Some eyeballs, more dis, points at rations, and I give you better stick.
All right. So 2 eyeballs in my rations, and I get my stick then.
Yes.
I think that's fine. Is that fine with you? Marina?
Yeah.
All
right. Takes the eyeballs and the food, pockets it. This lizard folk tosses one in the air and just snatches it with its mouth. He goes, 1 sec. Goes into his tent.
You know, these are quite easier to negotiate with as long as you got food.
Comes back out.
Seem like very
hands you a
oriented.
better looking quarterstaff than you had. It's the one that actually looks like it's just recently made and it's like a bit more durable in comparison to your current one.
Oh, would you look at that? It's actually quite the stuff you got there.
Hey,
it's yours.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
got a +1 quarterstaff.
Oh, +1, sick.
You're saying?
So you said before that you were a smith, right?
Yeah, I always. My mother taught me at a smith whenever I was with her.
Alright, because, like, I know you looked over the armor a bit, but could you try looking over it again now that we have, like, an actual kind of safe place to be?
Yeah, I can look over again.
Alright. You look at the chain. Well, you look at the chainmail, and just to like catch you up to speed, she messed up trying to fix up her chainmail, and then with your roll, like able to salvage most of it. It looks pretty worn down. You think that one more possible fuck up could ruin it?
Yeah, it's definitely not something you should be wearing if you wish to keep it around. So, either you need to find something to put this back together, or you're gonna have to hold it off on it.
This lizard folk looks at it and goes, you got shiny metals.
Yeah, we got a couple.
Would you want to trade?
What do you have in exchange?
1 sec. Goes into tent. Disappears for a second. Comes back out. And you see, similar to like chainmail, but it's all covered in like teeth, both small and medium size. It says, this will be okay. For that, we do trade.
Can I, like, feel it and, like, touch it and, like, see if it feels like it's good armor?
Sure. You could tell, like, these guys are pretty crafty with bones and what have you, so you know that this is pretty durable and you can actually wear this in battle. It's actually similar to the armor that the hunters were wearing. It's basically scale mail armor, for lack of it's their version of scale mail armor.
Scale mail.
He says, you trade metal for armor like our guards.
No, I think I like mine a little bit more.
You see this lizard focus a bit pissed. He goes, okay. Goes back. Disappears. Comes back out, hangs out with his crew.
Yeah.
Alright, Zargo, would you like to do anything or no?
I'm cool.
Alright. Just
Hope
checking.
I didn't make him mad. I can only wear the heavy stuff. I really don't got
Alright.
any of the.
Let's get to
dodging
Sharav.
anything.
While all this is going on, Sheriff, you enter the shaman's tent. So you know that for shamans, it tends to be a bit smoky in there with incense a bit. And you see this guy. He definitely looks like a shaman. In comparison to the others, his face is a bit more painted, which just seems like to be permanent paint, recognizing that this is a shaman and he has a staff and whatnot and a teeth necklace and some feathers. He goes, Hi, who are you?
Hello, I am Sheriff. I have come from the northern tribe to pass a message from my shaman to you and your chief.
You are purple scaled from Wonder Tribe.
Yes.
What brings you here?
My shaman has had a vision.
Of what?
A vision.
Of?
He said that the swamp will get dry, and fire and great famine will come by soon. That we are to prepare for a long time.
From Black Dragon King or from something else?
He couldn't see, but he did say that the swamp will dry, the fire will spread, and there will be a great famine in the swamps.
Not from Swamp King then. Probably from something else. And he like ponders to himself as he goes, wonder what's strange. What brings you down here other than that?
Well, my friend also made a deal to save a fire-bearded man in exchange for a shiny necklace.
Shiny necklace.
Yeah, they want to go to some nearby city to sell it for a good price.
So human town then.
Most likely.
You see, like he has like a bitter taste. He goes, human town expanding bits, but Swamp King is getting worse.
Do you want me to pass a message to the town since I'm going there?
No, we only want our kind to suffice. But if you ever meet other tribes, perhaps there is much to discuss.
Well, I haven't met any other tribe yet. You are the first one on my journey. I do have lots of work to do still. Do you know a nearby tribe that I can go to?
Probably one in Oakland Forest down south. Other than that, there's probably one or two in Swamp King's home. Don't know if they're alive or not.
Oh, south in the forest. Perfect.
Yes. Come here. Come closer.
Yes. I'll just drop Relin on the ground.
Okay.
So there's no trouble. Yes.
Me bless you on journey.
I accept your blessing.
All right. He then does some arcane magic on his hand, and then he basically like puts his claw like down across your face, and he goes, "May lizard folk be welcoming your travel and friends. May you spread word of safe passage." And he will bless you. So, you basically gain inspiration from the blessing. And then you see instantly like his eyes like change into space color, and he's like having a weird vision all of a sudden. And then like he goes back to him and goes, that's what's weird.
What was it?
You have magic in you.
I don't know if I have magic in me, but I do have big muscle.
I saw a vision you spoke of. It seems that's... And he's trying to, like... You can see, like, he's trying to, like, interpret something that he just saw. That type of look. And he says, Something does dry up, but what causes fire? All I see is red eyes.
Myron, you have an hour till your food, baby.
I see red eyes looking down at fire. Size similar to human, but that's all I saw.
That is good to know. I will pass along to the other tribes.
Very well. What is your name, by the way?
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Nice to meet you. Be safe
to
on
meet you too.
travels.
Have nice hunting you here. You and your tribesmen.
Say again, I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Have a good hunting here. And prepare. It is important.
Prepare we shall. At this point, the guards, well, you exit through the tent and the guards allowed you to pass.
I'll just tap them on the shoulder and continue my way all the way to the fire.
They acknowledge it. All right. You guys see Sheriff coming back?
Hello.
Hello.
How you go?
My job here is done. The shaman had a vision when he touched me too. So it might be easier to pass the message. And he said that there is another lizardman tribe down south in the forest.
Do you want to go ahead and do that once we get rid of the necklace?
Well, that would be an idea. I need to contact everyone at some point, so maybe just put a note on your map.
Sure, I'll go ahead and do that.
All right.
So, what was that, Green?
All right. So you guys can gain a short rest for the time being, and I'll explain why. So go ahead and do your short rest, and then I'll explain what happens next.
Great. Enjoying that.
Rest.
And 7. And then let's go ahead and put this. Alright, cool.
Alright. So while you guys are doing a short rest, you guys are just basically resting, talking and what have you, trying to get some shut-eye. But then all of a sudden, you guys see like random objects falling from the sky, and it seems like there's a bunch of spears getting tossed into the village. And actually hits 3 of the lizard folk. Hits more specifically these 3 over here. He goes, ah, ah, ah! And like some of the townspeople are a bit panicked, but then the archer over here then blows what seems like to be a horn made out of a gator's tooth. You know this sound, Sheriff, of like something coming towards the camp. So what do you guys do?
Sigh, get up, pick up my shield and my spear, and I start fucking running towards like whatever gates they have and like whatever.
Sure.
Walls they
So
have.
there's 2 gates. There's a gate here, and then there's a gate here, and then everything around is walls that are 15 feet up. And then
That
you can
one
also
too.
go into these towers with ladders. These are 20 feet tall.
That side has more people on it, so I'll go to the less defended side to give it back up.
Okay.
Relin, go on the top of one of the tower with your bow. It'll be good.
The guy that blew the horn.
All right. He goes, you bird.
It's my bird. Don't eat it.
Okay.
I imitate hello in Draconic because I heard it before.
You speak language? And as he tries to do it in your language.
Wait, what did you say?
You speak language? He says in Draconic.
I just say I speak basic.
Ah.
Understand little.
You mimic.
Yes, I mimic.
All right. There will be a group of people waiting around this area here while everyone else is basically circling the center. These two are gonna go over here to protect Shaman because Shaman's old and cannot fight. So you guys hear another volley of spears going inward, and luckily they miss. Raylan, go ahead and make a perception check. There are torches around this area, so your sight is fine at regular distances, but go ahead and make a perception check.
19.
Say again, I didn't hear you. You cut out.
19.
19? Yeah, you see like some bullywugs approaching. They're not that big though, so.
Okay, I convey to the party below that they're coming from the top right corner.
Hey.
All right, I'll go to the northern gate.
Don't worry about me. I'm just copying tokens here. All right. Okay. So you see a group of bullywugs approaching that way. Can I get everyone's initiative for me, please?
Yes.
Sure. Let me go ahead and roll it. There we go. 9.
Okay.
Ooh, nap. Got that new quarterstaff and everything.
17.
9.
Okay. 1 sec. 9 for Desargo. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all, as I change the music a bit. Do. 1 second, audience, as I try to change the music and get everyone's initiative orders. Here we go. Put it in the server. Sorry for delay, folks. It's what happens when you try to DM. I'll stop that. Don't worry, he'll be back up. See here. Hopefully this is the right bot. Yes, it is. There we go. It's all tribal and stuff. All right. I know Zargo rolled a 9. Marina, what'd you roll?
A 9.
A 9. All right, Shariv.
17.
Cray.
1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Plus your dex mod.
Plus what?
4.
4? So 5. Okay. Raylan.
12.
I did not hear you.
12.
12? Okay.
Yes, 12.
All right, let me roll for the people. All right. Between Zargo and Marina, which one of you two would like to go first?
She can go first.
All right.
Cat cameo.
Yes, Leo, I see you. Guess what? You don't get fed for an hour.
Damn.
Starving the poor thing.
All right, Shariv, you get to first. You're the first to react. What would you like to do? You know that there are bullywugs coming.
I will just get a javelin ready. So if there is one that like get into my sights in this area, because walls, I'll throw. I'll shout at him to catch it and throw it at him.
All right. Anything else? Movement wise, you like to do anything?
No, I'll just have my big stick ready and have a javelin in hand to throw it when I see one.
Okay. All right. So let me just make a copy of this. So you see a bunch of bullywugs coming from this corner. As I've spread them out a bit. Okay. All right. Give me 1 1 second. Okay, you see a bunch of bullywugs coming from here. I'm gonna take one over here. One there. So what happens? Good thing for Alvaro, you can just copy and paste a bunch of tokens. I don't know why a bullywug transported it into the thing, but I guess it did. I'll just move it.
It's a magic bullywug. It teleports.
It's a teleporting bullywug. Surprise. So a bunch coming from this side.
Into a war between lizard folk and bullywugs, apparently.
Apparently.
There it is.
Okay, I don't know why I did them all the way over, but I'll just move them tokens, I guess. Albert Rodeo, folks. So there's a bunch there.
Let me put a few with you there.
It's all good. And then they also seem to be backed up by one thing, too.
Our favorite troll.
Yep. But wait, there's more. They seem to have domesticated some trolls. Seems like all the bullywugs have their own separate troll to try to go after this village. All of them will volley. They will all miss. And then you see that you see, Raylan, that these trolls have like chains around them, but you can tell they're definitely domesticated by these bullywugs. And they will spend their turn basically moving. And then they will direct the trolls to charge. And the troll will do just that.
I'm good because I heard the word troll earlier before. I'm gonna yell troll so that the entire camp can hear me
Okay.
in Draconic or whatever.
So, Shara, if there's one troll approaching you that's going to spend its turn just basically going towards the front of this camp.
That will activate my my reaction. I'll shout at it, catch it! As I throw my javelin towards him.
Okay.
That would be a 15 to it.
1 sec. Looking at stat blocks. 15 will just hit, so he'll take half damage.
Right. For a big 4 damage. So 2
Okay.
in total.
Alright. It will catch it, but it'll seem to just scrape its shoulder. It did not catch it, unfortunately.
Alright.
Alright, so this troll will spend its turn. This troll, being relatively closer, is going to destroy its barricades during its turn. And then this troll will make way to charge towards here. 10. And will spend its turn just try to get in front of there. And that's going to be it for the enemies. Now time for the allies. The lizard folk will shoot arrows at the trolls. They all hit the troll. Each 2, 4. So each will hit. So the troll will get hit twice. 2 from each. 1 from each watchtower. Let me just make their stat blocks. As you see them pull their arrows, and then they made out of complete like bone and teeth, and they will roll. As I drop it on the table, they'll deal 10 damage each to the troll, shooting some arrows at precise precision, and then these guys will attack the troll. I'll roll for them. They will miss the troll. These guys will attack the troll. Will miss the troll. And then that's all that they can do. Raylan, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
To clarify, which trolls have been hit? So this
All
one's been hit.
All of them have been hit. That one that is in front of Sharif's group seems to be the most damaged.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot at that one.
Okay, make an attack roll.
A A 9. It's not gonna hit.
Fortunately, you're a bit far away, and your shot misses.
All right.
Alrighty then, partner. Marina, what would you like to do?
I would like to throw like my backpack off and over to Kree and just yell, "There's a lot of oil in there. They're scared of fire. Do something!" And then I'll just fucking stab at the troll, targeting his knee, trying to bring him down.
All right, make an attack roll against the troll.
Only a 13.
13 does not hit.
All right. Yeah, that's all I'll do for right now, and just like try to move around.
Yep.
To get like flanking with the other groups, and then move out so that way the Bullywugs would try to target me instead of them.
Sure. As you while you were tossing your bag, saying there's a lot of oil, one of the lizard folk says, "Don't throw it in tribe. Throw it out of tribe."
Yes, I'm not throwing it though.
Jizargo, where you at? Where you at, bruh? You're all the way here with wildfire.
Yup. Alright, you said during the initial, like, attack that there was a couple lizard folk that were injured, correct?
Yes.
Instead of going to aid the battle, I'm gonna go aid these lizard folk.
Okay.
Where would those be?
This whole group here.
That group there, alright. Running down, I don't think I need to measure that, it's not too far. Running down, I'm going to immediately just kind of assess the, damages they've taken.
Mm-hmm. They seem to be taking the bad case of having a spear in their body.
Yeah.
It is an uncommon illness.
But they're living, though. But it seems like they're hurt.
Alright. Living, alright. Can I, by chance, try to drag them to the inside of one of these nearby huts? So
Sure.
I can...
Sure, you can do that.
Alright. Is that going to be a roll or anything?
No. It'll just cost the rest of your movement. You only moved like 5 feet, so you'll be able to do it just fine.
Move 5 feet, alright.
So
Will I be able to get one or both?
You could get
inside?
one currently.
One inside, alright. Alright, with that one inside, I want to attempt a medicine roll, kind of patch them up.
Sure. Go ahead and make your medicine check. This will take your action to try to heal their wounds a bit.
Alright, that's an 18 plus medicine.
Yep, you do so successfully. You pull out the spear and you cover the wound and you patch them up. They're not at risk of dying.
Now you stay right here. Don't move and fight back if you need to. I guess that's important. I'm gonna go help your friend now in a moment as I turn around, waiting for my next turn.
Sure.
No,
Cat cameo.
being whiny won't change it.
Cray,
How
it's your
fast you're
turn.
gonna get
What would you like to do?
All right. So how would I go outside and pour the oil on the floor, like outside the exit gate, but not inside, like cutting off the.
So you could go
Troll.
in. So you can definitely move in front. And how it'll work is that, if it's like close enough, you'll just basically use an item interaction to toss the oil on the ground, unless like you're tossing it at a great distance. But you could get basically here, and then or like around the troll or what have you. You could pour it on the ground. If you're pouring it
It's like-
on, go ahead.
It's like trying to like cover the exit in like light kind of flames to keep it from entering.
Okay, so you could just get up to right over here. This troll's taking up a lot of space, which is why you don't see it.
Yeah.
But you could go up to here, and as an item interaction, just place a bunch of oil on the ground.
All right. And to burn it, would that be like a different thing or?
That would use your bonus action.
All right, that's fine. All right, so then yes, I will use one of the oil things and burn it.
Alright.
Or if you're gonna be out there, you better get back.
Okay. All right. So you pour a bunch of oil in front of this troll while this troll is engaged with Marina, and then you use your bonus action to light it.
Yes.
There's
I
a
am,
fire.
Like, outside with it.
Of course.
Yes.
I'm gonna move this troll a bit just for better visual aid. What shape would you like it in? A line, a square, or a circle? Or a triangle?
that'd be a weird flame, but no, line would be good.
Okay, so we'll just say right over here,
Can I grab my?
like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna move the troll back. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. So this troll goes as it kind of flinches back from the flames.
Oh, right. Now we at least got the town all figured out. Let's go handle him now.
All right, so you still have your action, and you still have some movement left.
I think that's fine.
You sure? These trolls hit hard.
Well, am I inside the flame or not? 'Cause I'm trying to be outside of the flame, like
Sure.
towards them.
Sure, you say we'll say you do all that during that same action. So right now you're engaging with this troll. There's fire on your left.
Alright, so action, so I can still just attack and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, then yeah. I'm just gonna attack my new quarterstaff then.
All right, attack. Come at me, bro.
23.
That definitely hits.
Alrighty. And I do 9 damage.
Nice. You deal 9 damage. You crack and you whip, and the stick that you have is actually a bit more faster than your previous one.
These lizardmen do know how to make their quarterstaffs.
All right. Let's get with Wildfire. See what he does. He will basically get to where you, Raylan, are. He goes, "Oh, howdy there." Then he will pull out his heavy crossbow, and then he will fire. I'll roll off of his character sheet. I don't think he took any damage, but he did take a short rest. All right. So let me roll for heavy crossbow. He has a +7 to this. He rolled a 15. That just hits the troll. He'll roll damage, and the troll will take half damage. Rolls a total of 7, rounded down to 3. So Wildfire shoots a heavy crossbow bolt right at the troll at the northeast part of the area of the camp, and does some damage. He's like, "There we go. Let's focus on that one." And that's all that he will do. Top of initiative, Shariv, you are up.
Alright. I will just move a bit forward. I assume the spikes are not really in my way if I just...
You could go through it in and out. The gate's open,
Yeah.
so I just can't open the gate.
Yeah. I just go and squeeze myself there. Wait a sec. Like about here.
Sure.
I should be in range to hit the troll.
Yep.
And I will simply hit him with my big stick.
Okay. Hit him with your big stick then.
Yes. That is a 12. It will not hit. I
Unfortunate.
assume.
No, it will not. It dodges out of the way of your attack.
I will then use my bonus action to use my last Hungry Jaw until my next long rest.
All right, make your attack.
That is a 19.
That hits.
He's hungry.
He's hungry for troll.
For 6 points of damage.
Nice. And you regain 10 hit points of that.
Yes.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
It will be the end of my turn.
All right. The enemies go. They shall... Well, let's start with the trolls first. They're the immediate threat. The trolls will each gain 10 hit points. They'll gain some hit points that they've lost. As I do quick math. As it does, the troll that you're engaging with, Sharv, looks pretty pissed. And he will start to attack some of the lizard folk in front of you with his first claw attack, which will miss. The second claw attack will definitely hit. The lizard folk gets slashed up, and as it does, you can see this lizard folk is looking pretty weak. This one over here. Then the rest of the bullywugs will spend their turn going over here, and we'll do a volley. Well, they'll position themselves at a better advantageous position. what happens when you have multiple tokens, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of these will launch one spear at everyone in that area, including Sharif. All of them will miss. The other 2 will shoot at the one that is weak. They will also miss, unfortunately. So that is it for that group. This troll will break the barrier and will now try to go through the second barrier, while these guys will throw volleys out towards this group, this whole trio over here, and this watchtower here. There is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 at the single one, 6 at the other. You guys do have cover at bonuses because you guys are in cover. Unfortunately, it will not help you guys in this instance, as they rolled very high. They rolled a 22 to be specific. They will deal... Let's see here. Look at the stat line. It's a D6. The Bullywugs will deal 7 damage to Wildfire, the Arrow Man over here, you, Raylan, and your pal next, your bunker buddy. 7 damage to each of y'all. As spears pierce through the covering of the watchtower. Some damage to Wildfire. Wildfire's at 11 hit points. Alright. This troll over here is going to land an attack against you, Marina. With its claw. It will miss, however. It will then launch a claw attack against you, Cray. Oof. It's rough. A 25 will definitely hit you. So, Cray, you shall take... As I'm rolling dice. 1 second, guys. Craig, you will take 10 points of slashing damage from its claw attack.
Man.
As it slashes against your chest. The Bullywugs over here will position themselves and will toss their spears. At these 4 right here. That's a critical hit for all these guys.
Are they throwing with disadvantage?
These 3 are not. These 4 are. So they roll a natural 1 for these 4. But these 3 guys will hit 2 of them. These 2 will take big damage. So much so that they collapse to the ground dead. And I'll put dead tokens to represent that. They're not that big, though. Alright. Boom, boom. 2 loser folk fall. And then this one over here will spend its turn trying to crash through there, and all these Bullywugs over there will shoot at the watchtowers. Unfortunately, they will miss. Sorry for that long-ass turn. It's what happens when you have multiple stuff going on. Raylan, what would you like to do?
I forgot to do this last turn, but I'm gonna try and stealth myself up.
Sure. You don't need to, you do not need to make a check. It's very easy to hide in it. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to try and shoot at the troll right next to us. The one that is trying to break through the barriers.
All right.
14, just short.
Unfortunately.
All right. Then Raylan doesn't want to get very close to the troll, so he's going to walk. I'm assuming they're connected, right?
Yes, they're all connected. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move a little bit over here. Just right here.
You see this troll engaging. There's a fire there and what have you.
Yes, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Marina, what would you like to do?
Go ahead and move around this thing to flank, and then I'm gonna try to go for its knees again and just try to knock it into the fire.
Okay, so you're gonna have a +2. So.
Okay, +2.
Yep.
That'll be an 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Roll your damage.
Cool. That'll be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action search and make a shove attack to push it prone in the fire.
Sure. So this would be what, a strength contest?
Contested athletics.
Contested athletics. Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Only got a 13.
I only rolled an 11, so you push it into the fire. Go ahead and roll 2d6, and it'll be prone.
Cool. 2d6. How do I roll that one here? There we go. Roll. Everyone can see it. That'll be 9 points of fire damage. And then I'm going to move on top of him and just hold him down best I can.
Okay, so you can get on top of him. All right. Jazarigo, what would you like to do?
Walking out of this tent, I take notice to the relatively big fire. Can I see my party members around this, or is it big enough to kind of engulf their figure?
You cannot see your party members at this point.
Alright.
You see a big hulking thing in front of the gate.
To be fair, I am on top of that thing, so he may be able to see me.
Yes, but there's a watchtower in his way.
That's true.
Never mind that part.
Alright. Taking notice of the fire, I am going to go back outside to my lizard folk on the ground in pain, quickly drag him to the side and this hut over here.
Okay.
Just kind of prop him up by the door.
Alright.
And you will be safe for just a moment, friend. I will be right back.
As I'm going to sprint kind of close to the fire, I believe it was 35 feet. I only run 30. So I'm like just shy.
Okay.
Now without the watchtower in my way. What all do I see what's happening now?
Yep. You see Marina get on top of this troll with a bunch of lizard folk ready to pierce and stab.
I went for its knees. They never expected.
The one place they would never.
Alright. Does Marina look any hurt at all?
Marina is perfectly fine.
Alright.
Kree
I'm gonna
looks a
cast
bit fucked up.
Oh, do I
Oh,
see
again.
you?
You see him barely.
Barely. Alright.
Could I make a suggestion?
Yeah, sure.
If you want, you can use one of your things to just start fucking sniping people with radiant bow. While you ain't got nothing else going on. That's
What
a
if
bonus action.
I
Archer form.
actually instead use healing word on the hurt guy?
Alright, you're gonna use healing word? Alrighty.
Yep. On
What's the actual word to heal, Cray?
heal. Like last time. I run over, I see my damaged ally past the flames of this giant being, mounted by another one of my friends, and I hold out my arm with a, open palm. Heal.
Sick.
Alright. 1d4 plus 1. That's gonna take a second to roll.
It's fine.
D&D Beyond.
We love D&D Beyond.
Not sponsored. At least not yet.
Never would.
Maybe soon.
Tomorrow.
God, why is it taking so long? Holy shit.
D&D Beyond's crafting itself right now.
I had a friend who had like a really good PC, and it still like took a minute for it to like load the dice.
It's D&D Beyond for
Also-
you.
Do you only
Yeah.
have 12 wisdom?
Max 5.
13 actually.
Did
Yeah,
Zargo?
you get 5 healing, and that's only my bonus.
Yep, that is only your bonus action.
What?
Alrighty. Well, thank you.
All right. And I think I don't need a. I'm gonna ready guiding bolt as my action.
Is
Prepare
Guiding
that
Bolt a
action.
cantrip or a leveled spell?
It's a leveled spell. You can't do 2 leveled spells.
Yeah.
That's a level 1 spell.
Yeah, you cannot do it because you casted Healing Word.
My fault.
It's all good.
All right.
You can
Then
prepare
that's
like an
just,
attack cantrip, though.
I can prepare frostbite.
Yep.
You could
You
do
can also
that.
just use frostbite if you want.
You could also dodge if you wanted to.
Dodge.
Yeah, I trust you guys got that under control, so I'm preparing frostbite.
Fair enough. All right, I forgot to do the NPCs. These guys will approach the troll and try to stab it to death, and it'll gain advantage because it's prone. Good thing it gets advantage. All right, they will all hit the troll with their great clubs, with their big sticks similar to Shariv.
Mine is bigger.
Of course. They will each deal 6 damage. 6 times 3 is what, 18?
Yes.
Okay. 18 damage. This troll is not looking very hot. The dude in the tower will just yeet a spear at it and will hit it, dealing 8 damage. This troll is looking weaker and weaker, and it'll take more fire damage at the start of its turn too. These guys will shoot arrows at the troll. Critical hit for the arrows, dealing max damage. Dealing 26 damage apiece. So that's a total of 40... No, that's like 52. 52 damage from 2 critical hits. So I do mob rules by like groups. These 5 will try to all take a chomp at the troll. They will all miss, as this troll seems to be very athletic. And then these guys 3 will toss spears at the troll. They will hit the troll, dealing 10 damage each, so dealing 30 damage to the one you're working on, Shariv.
Nice.
Yes.
And then these arrowmen will try to attack the one that's closest threat to the gate. We'll hit, and we'll each deal 8 damage. So 16 damage to that one. Alright. Sorry, forgot their turn. Or did Jazar go? Craig, you've been healed up a bit. What would you like to do?
Alright.
This troll's looking very weak.
Yes, I'm going to attack the troll as it's down already, finishing it off for revenge sake.
Alright.
Alright. Never mind, that's a nat 1.
You get advantage because he's prone.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay,
I spent my action surge to do it. I want to make sure you use it.
Yeah, I'm much better
I
now.
spent my
got
action surge. You will roll. What'd you roll?
yes, a 26.
That will hit. Roll damage for the troll against the troll.
Alright, that's 11, and I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike it.
Alright, do it.
Fucking kick it while it's down.
He's tired of
You
trolls.
still have advantage.
Alright, yeah, I got 12 and 16.
The 16 will hit.
Alright. Then I got 5 damage on the unarmed strike.
Nice. Alright, so you're dealing significant damage to the troll while it's down and in flames.
Yes.
Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I don't believe I have anything else I'd like to do.
Alright, Wildfire's turn. He will go. He will try to attack it from afar. Wildfire will roll a natural 20.
Ooh.
I'm using my actual dice because D&D Beyond doesn't want to cooperate for some reason. It's one of those nights, y'all, for D&D Beyond. So he'll deal 13 max damage plus the die roll of a d10. He'll deal 16 damage total to this troll over here.
Yes, Maya, I do hear you.
All right.
You are.
And he'll stay in his current position. And at this time, we are going to take a short break, so stay tuned for the rest of the combat. We'll be right back.
Okay.
And we are back with some combat. Let's continue on with Shariv, top of the initiative. This troll has taken some damage, but not quite as much as you'd hoped. What would you like to do?
Well, Sheriff is a simple-minded guy. He will hit it with his big stick.
Of course.
That
Okay.
will not hit. It is a 7.
Unfortunately, this troll is just very dodgy. It'll dodge your attack.
Yeah. That will be it.
Right.
There's
Speaking
not
of the
much,
trolls, all the trolls except the one that is on fire will regain 10 hit points as you see some of its skin regenerate. And the troll will try to swipe a claw in front of one of your comrades. It will hit one of them, slashing them in half, killing it. And then the other one is a natural one. The other one will dodge out of the way. These guys will move a bit more closer and will engage in combat with the lizard folk. This one will miss its hits. The second one will also miss its hits. These bullywugs are not very good at their job. These guys will spend their entire turn trying to get up to you over here. And then these two are going to sit back and try to attack the ones in the tower. They will hit it. And then both of these guys will take some damage. Oh, it's out of the dice tray. Alright, they'll take a good amount of damage. These lizard folk over here, seeing that they're getting, trampled a bit, will move all the way over here. These 3 lizard folk will attack these 3 bullywugs, and we'll all fucking hit them, and we'll just slice them up. And then this one will get closer, and then this one will engage the troll, and then this guy will attack one of them, and will hit, and will kill him. And you hear these frogs croaking to death. And then these 3 will all try to attack together against the troll, which they will hit with the 19 plus stuff, with their great clubs, with their big sticks. Not as big as your stick, of course, but with their big sticks nonetheless. They will deal 8 damage each to the troll. Should do a total of 24. Troll hard to hit. Troll very hard to hit. Takes lots hits. And then let's go to this group over here. This troll will break through the barricade. And will start to rain terror as it gets closer to the bridge. And then these guys will infiltrate. You guys all hear a gate, scratched up, and a bunch of bullywugs and a troll enter. At this point, alarms are sounding off. The lizard folk are trying to, some of their in-house guardmen are trying to go up now against these trolls. This troll, excuse me. We'll go over here, over here. Those 2 are the wounded ones. Over here, arrows against the troll. Oh, it almost hit him. Unfortunately, they will miss. And then the one closer to the bullywug will critically eat his face off. This troll will crash through the camp, and these bullywugs are going through. This troll will try to deal damage to this watchtower, and will deal some damage to it as it claws down against it. These bullywugs will spend their turn entering. This troll does not get any hit points, but it will stand up.
I'm trying to stand on top of it. Is there anything I can do to try to keep it down and in the fire?
No, you cannot, but I do need you to make an athletics check to see. Well, you don't need to. You just stand up, and you just stand right here. Very pissed at you for lighting it ablaze, so it will attack you.
Okay.
It'll miss with its
Does it
first.
get fire damage?
We'll get to that if it hits. Unfortunately, I rolled too low for it to hit you, so it waves with its fiery claws against you. And then these three will try to poke him. They get +3 to this. They crit, so they'll deal a lot of damage to it.
A lot of crits, goddamn.
Yeah,
God,
these lizard folk don't
please.
fuck around.
Nah.
All three of them will kill the troll.
Nice.
Ooh, thank God. Took it long enough to die.
And then this lizard folk on the tower will position himself to try to shoot the troll, and he'll echo out, "Hit with fire! Fire is bad for it!" And he'll miss with his fire arrow past him. And then this guy will get the fuck out of there, and that's all he can do. And then there's some lizard folk tribesmen that are gonna try to defend.
Alright.
Alright. And then these guys will try to charge and try to play the numbers game. Well, first off, these two bullywugs near him will attack and kill this lizard folk. And then the rest will charge at you.
I didn't even know there was a lizard folk out there. He might have just got dragged, honestly.
Who knows? But we'll make it canon. They kill a civilian lizard folk. How about that?
How
And,
dare.
and then these guys will spend their turn moving, but we'll try to get close to you guys as possible. These two can't move. But that's going to be their turn. Raylan, it is your turn. Havoc is happening. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try a different tactic. I'm going to shoot at one of the bullywugs to try and help out the lizard folk, and then I'm going to try and stealth myself so they don't know where I'm afterwards.
Sure.
So I'm going to forfeit the bonus if it's possible.
Sure, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yeah, let's see if this goes any better. Natural 20.
Cool. You instantly
Natural
kill
20
this.
Sounds like a hit.
Yeah,
Yes.
you'll instantly kill this bullywug.
Of course, when I hit the small guys. All right, whatever. All right. And I'm going to try and stealth myself so that I am. They don't know. You didn't see me.
Yep. So go ahead and make a stealth check.
25.
All right. They try to look up towards your direction, but they see nothing. You are stealthy.
Nice.
Excellent. And then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. You don't want to move or anything like that?
No, I'll move a little bit. I'm gonna be right between both groups.
Okay.
The north group and the south group.
Sounds like a plan. Desargo, the troll is dead. However, there's some frog people going towards you guys with spears. What would you like to do?
Completely ignore that and do my own.
Valid.
Alright. So, before I go through with what I'm about to do, would throwing something be a bonus action or a action?
Depending on what you're throwing.
Remember that thing of acid I got session 1?
That you gotta remind me because I don't.
The big acid creatures that spit acid.
So you have a vial of acid, yes?
Vial of acid, yes.
So what would you like to do with set acid?
If I were to hypothetically throw it, would that be bonus action or action?
I would say that would be more of an impromptu weapon, so I would say action.
Action, alright. Then, alright. Still, doing my own thing, just not as fast as I wanted to. Going up this watchtower.
It's gonna be 30.
Gonna
It's
move.
gonna take your whole movement, basically.
Yeah. To get halfway across this bridge.
I would say with your movement, you wouldn't be able to get cross halfway up through the bridge. You'll probably get to like right over here.
Right there, including the watchtower. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
With that, I do think I can at least help them whilst I'm running away. Cause those guys are still in my line of sight. I got height now. Yeah, from afar I could cast guiding bolt on one of these little guys.
If you want.
The munchkins down there.
Yeah, it's 120 feet of range. Go for it.
All right.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's most of my line of sight, I'd say this one.
This one? Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and make your
Seems
attack
direct
against it.
line of sight. All right. Guiding bolt is a D20. Yeah.
Yep. D20 plus your spell attack mod.
All right, that's a 9.
Oof. Wait, hold on. These guys are not wearing armor. That might change. You said a 9?
Yep.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Then that's my thing.
Craig, you are up.
Wouldn't that be me?
Did you not go?
I did not go.
Oh, my apologies. I skipped you for Jazargo. Go ahead.
I would like to take the head of my shitty bullywug spear, dip it in some oil, look at Cray. It's like, you probably got this. And I'm going to take 2 attacks of opportunity to try to move 30 feet
Okay.
back in. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Both attacks miss.
Okay, cool. Now let's see. That'll be at disadvantage. I'll go ahead and throw the shitty bullywug spear at the troll that I dipped in the little oil of fire on the ground.
Right.
This will be at disadvantage.
Yep.
I don't think a 12 hits.
Nope.
Okay. There we go. That's all. And then I'm just screaming at the troll and like slamming my shield to try to get it to focus on me.
Okay.
I killed one of its other friends. Fight me, bitch.
All right, Craig, you're up.
All right. I'm not really sure what to do. Kind of. All right.
So that's all fire.
It's all fire. Yeah.
It's a fiery corpse.
Yeah.
You can't go around it.
Yeah.
Oops.
You like around the layer or yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they're still gonna need help killing these things as well.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue over here to try to get the majority of these enemies out of here.
Okay.
Actually, not these guys are also. No, I stay actually back there. Yeah. Try
Yeah, 'cause
to.
there's a lot of them right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Then yeah, the guy I'm closest to then will be my target for my first attack.
All right, make your attack.
I mean, the DM used bad rolls on me. You only got good rolls left. Come on.
I had a pretty bad one before. You saved me on that one. 21.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
Sucking
And
up
I
bad ones
got
as well.
Out of 11. So I got max damage on that.
Cool, you kill him.
Alright.
It's fucking
Can I use a bonus? Can I use a bonus action to attack another guy? That guy that's right next to me?
Yes, you do have unarmed strike, and if you do have key points back thanks to your short rest, so you can do flurry of blows to do 2 more attacks if you wish with bonus action.
It might be worth just to thin the numbers.
Yeah, got 10.
That probably doesn't hit. 10.
10 to hit? No.
No. Alright.
Did you flurry blows or did you only attack once?
They used unarmed strike.
Okay.
So I can't. Yeah. I'm gonna try again, yeah. Flurry of blows this time.
All right, so you spend a key point to do another extra attack.
Yeah, 21. I think that might get him.
21 will definitely get him. Yeah.
Alright. Then that's 8 damage.
All right, you kill him too.
Alright. And that will be it. Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit forward because I didn't really. Oh, that's. Try to put myself right in the center of everything.
All right. Cool beans.
Alright, there we are.
All right, wildfires go. He will definitely get. Well, he'll fire a shot before moving out of the way. He will hit him. I'm rolling physical dice because D&D Beyond's being a butt. He'll deal 10 damage to the troll.
Nice.
And he'll now get the fuck out of there. Next, top of the initiative, Shariv. You and your boys are trying to take down this troll. It's looking kind of weak.
It's not down yet, so I still hit it with my big stick.
Alrighty.
Let's roll 14.
14 does not hit him.
Well, that is it.
All
The
right.
dice are not on my sides.
The trolls.
It's okay. It's okay, big man.
The trolls will each gain 10 hit points. This troll is gonna swipe at you, Shariv.
Mhm.
Natural 1 on the first one. A natural 1 on the second one. It's just, it is
poor guy.
completely surrounded and like it's trying to flare wildly towards your
Flailing.
direction. But well, you guys will easily dodge out of the way of that. This bullywug will attack one of the lizard folk, will miss, and then these guys will try to go in and will each attack some lizard folk, which will also miss like once more. I forgot about these two other ones. I'm not gonna add them to the board. All in the corner. Forgot about them, but we're gonna get rid of them. All right, lizard folks go around this section. Each will hit their respective bullywug, and they will hit with a 19 plus, killing 2 of them. Well, 3 of them, excuse me. And then 4 attacks against the troll will hit him, dealing 10 damage each. So the troll takes 40 damage. It's looking pretty weak.
Yes, Myra, I see you. You're my daughter. I love you.
Alright, so these guys will now try to attack fully on the troll. They will dip their arrows with fire and they will try to hit him. They will hit him with 18 plus, dealing some significant damage. Not as much as they hoped, though.
It's finally time.
You could go feed your cats, yes. They will deal 7 damage each, so that'll be 1, 2. Yeah, so there will be 2. 14. Dealing fire damage, so this one won't gain hit points next turn. Alright. And then these guys will charge at the troll and will try to take him down with mob tactics. So 5 attacks towards this troll. All of them will miss, however. These 2 guys will toss spears at the troll. Will hit him, dealing 10 damage each, so 20 total. So this troll is looking kind of weak. Let's go back down to the lower left corner. This troll will try to break the watchtower and will successfully do so. This watchtower is out of commission. At this point, I'll draw lines.
Alright, I'm back. Did anything attack/hit me?
No, but the watchtower nearby you is collapsing. So the line I drew is where the bridge has collapsed. This lizard folk has to make a dex save. It will not make the save. He will take 3 points of falling damage and will fall prone. And as he falls prone, these 2 bullywugs will go over there and will try to kill him with advantage. And will successfully kill this lizard folk.
Yay.
And then these lizard folk will go and pillage and kill all the innocent civilians nearby. Alright. And then the troll, seeing you on the ladder, will move close.
Well, I'm on the floor, so...
You're not on the floor. This line...
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you're on the ground, not on
Yeah.
on the ladder. You sure?
Yeah, I was on the ground. I couldn't get up there with my movement. I had to
Gotcha.
run to here to
Okay.
throw the spear.
Gotcha, makes sense. I'll just write tags on you. Not edit. Where do I hit text? Above. I'll write above, and then I'll write under for you, so I'm not confused. All right. I'm sorry, Cray. They'll try to gang up on you.
Well, they could try.
These guys will go around the fire and will attack this lizard folk. Let's start with the lizard. They will kill this lizard folk.
Aw.
Alright. So I'm just gonna deal 1 attack, and if all 3 hit, I'll just do 1 damage roll times 3, if they hits, that is. 12 hit? Does a 12 hit you, correct?
No.
All right, all 3 of them are trying to stab you with their
Does not
spears, but
hit.
you are dodging out of the way like a monk you are. These guys will take revenge for their fallen comrades and will try to attack. They will crit them and will devour their faces. All right. And that is everything. Sorry that turn took a while, but again, that's what happens. Raylan, you are being stealthy as fuck. What would you like to do?
This time I'm going to see if anything's changed. I'm gonna try and shoot this particular troll. You
The
said this
troll?
one was our this one.
Yeah.
You said that it was looking pretty bad, right?
Yes, it's looking pretty bad.
All right, let's see if this works.
Go ahead and
Please.
roll with advantage.
With advantage. Okay, so the first one wasn't great. Oh, come on, it was almost 13 and I got a 1. Okay, no, this is... Alright, I'm gonna just... this is... I don't know, man, this is not going. I'm gonna just try and stealth up again. And
Sure,
just
make a stealth
wait
check.
in silence.
Sure.
16.
16, you are being stealthy. Everyone's too engaged with combat over there, so...
Alright, and then I'm just gonna sit there basking in my sadness.
You can move. You can move if
I'm
you
good.
want.
Raylan's a little bit too sad to move. He's contemplating his skills.
All right, Marina, you are up. There's a troll coming at you. What would you like to do?
I see in like the distance of like the frog people coming in and the civilians like trying to run away, right?
Some of them are running away. Some of them are getting stabbed by these frogmen. Frogmen are also pillaging for their supplies and stuff.
Yeah, I just fucking yell out to the different civilians. They're here for your homes, your family, your people. Turn, fight, kill! And then I just charge the troll.
All right, make an attack. Go ahead, you charge the troll. All right.
If you're doing some sort of yeah, fuck that troll. Not one.
All right, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
No, rude, uncalled for, uncouth.
All
5.
that comp.
5. You're prone now. And
Alright,
you
I'll
trip.
stand up
Fair enough. you make this herring speech and you charge, and as you try to charge with your spear, you just trip on your faulty armor and you get up.
I do like a combat roll underneath his leg.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
Jazargo, you're above and you see this epic fail. What would you like to do?
Nah, I played it off. It's fine.
Alright, so given the little bridge that I have left, I take my final little bit of a jog to the very edge of it, getting as close as I can to this beast.
Mm-hmm.
You stand facing me.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to take this vial of acid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to huck it at his face,
Okay.
aiming for in between the eyes, trying to blind him.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll using your dex modifier, and as this is an impromptu weapon.
Okay, dex modify. Okay, that's a that.
So d20 plus dex.
19.
All right. So go ahead and roll 2d12 for me.
2d12. Okay, that's a number.
That's how much acid, concentrated acid, it will do.
2d12. Alright.
See if you do some damage.
Okay, I'm doing D&D Beyond because it's slow.
It's all good.
That's rolling.
You don't have.
Shout out to my friend behind the behemoth. No, the
Don't worry about it.
Cut to the Achilles.
You're cutting in and out.
I think he said cut the Achilles.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know what to do.
All right. How much damage did you deal?
11.
11 damage. All right. This troll is looking very, very
Dead.
weak as its face is melting from the acid, and it is also blinded for the next turn.
Nice.
All right. That's a good turn. Craig, you are up. These three
Alright.
guys try to stab you.
Then I'm gonna stab them first. Or
Alrighty.
smack them first. Alrighty, yep. Alright, that's a 26.
All right.
There's the rolls. There they are.
Yeah. That's a
the universe
10
giveth
on-
and taketh.
That's a 10 on any one of them. It doesn't quite matter.
You crack the skull of the one to the right.
Alright, then I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike the rightmost one.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. He dodges out of the way of your kick.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna save my key point for a bigger enemy.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll let that be then.
Alrighty.
Actually, one more thing. I'm gonna move a bit more upwards to the lizard folk.
Okay. As you move, 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay,
They will both miss.
good. Never mind.
Beautiful.
It all worked perfect.
Make the DM waste his bad rolls so that way when he fights for our NPCs, they hit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fine, good idea.
As wildfires go,
Thinking ahead.
he will try to shoot. Oh wait, you were done with your turn or no? I'm sorry.
Oh yes, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Wildfire will.
Raylan yells to Wildfire, get him, please. I can't shoot anything today.
He rolled an 18 against the troll.
Yes.
See?
He
The
rolled
plan
7
works.
damage against him. The troll's getting weaker and weaker.
Trust the system.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a process.
Trust the process.
Sharif,
Yes,
it's your go.
it is time for the big stick to shine for real.
See if it works.
It is.
Raylan yells, fake stick.
22.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Raylan's just going to beg for everyone's
That is
everyone's
14
attacks to
points of
hit.
damage.
How would you like to kill it?
I would like to just crush his heads and step over it and still eat his head until it's transformed into mush.
Alright. You smack the shit out of this troll with your big stick. And as it does, it just collapses to the ground, and then you just pummel it till his brain is just mush, and then you just stomp at it. And then the lizard folk in the go, nice! Alright, so this troll is dead. What else would you like to do? Now that you can actually do more stuff.
Yes. I'll start going inside, and I'll say to the other, I'll go kill the one inside, finish the ones here.
Okay.
I think 30 feet would be...
Yep, you go inside, and there's 2 trolls approaching from opposite sides.
I'm fighting this one. You can go get the other one.
I think they got it on north side. I'll go south. 30
Honestly,
feet
just
should
kill
be-
all these fucking bullywugs.
Yeah,
It's probably the
30
most
feet should
important
be
thing.
about here,
Okay.
and I think that'll be it. Yeah, I'll start running towards the bullywug on next turn.
Okay. Let's start with the north group. These 3 will just gang up on him. And will devour his flesh alive. Meanwhile, these 4 are going to spend their entire turns getting up to here. And will toss their spears at this troll over here. They will all hit. Each dealing 7 damage apiece. This troll is getting weaker and weaker by the second. Now let's talk about these 5. These 6 now. That are gonna mob attack him. Unfortunately, they do not. They all miss, as this troll seems to be very agile from those attacks. The Watchmen, as I drop my dice, will unfortunately miss with their fire arrows. But this troll does not gain hit points because he got hit with last turn with them. Then the troll will try to swipe at one of the lizard folk. Will miss with the first attack. Will hit with the second one, killing this one, slicing it in half. The bullywugs will try to go in and try to attack some of the troops. using gang tactics.
Hey, my daughter.
All of them will take some hits. The ones on south will go around, and these 4 will duke it out to the death. The Bullywugs will miss. The lizard folk will hit and will eat them.
Proud of them. They did a good job.
Good job.
All right, these 2 will try to attack some Bullywugs, and they crit on 2 of them, killing 2 Bullywugs.
Nice. Look, the speech helped. All right.
The townspeople nearby will try to run away and try to get to the center. All right, and then I believe that's everything. Yep, that's.
This troll that's blinded hasn't.
Oh yeah, it will attack. It'll wave wildly attack you with disadvantage as it is blinded for the turn.
Fair.
It's a disadvantage. Does a 17 hit?
17 just hits because of the nerf to my armor class.
Gotcha. So you'll take only half damage from this attack then.
Okay.
Looking at numbers here. It would be 14 damage, half that to 7 with its claws. I guess it slices you up.
Reduce it by another 3 because of my heavy armor master feat.
All right.
And I'll only take 4.
It will clear its eyes and it will no longer be blinded. And then as you see, like, its acidity around its face starts to absorb into its skin and start to regenerate.
Got it.
Already did that troll.
Use some
that
more
troll's
fire to Zargo.
dead. Let's see. That is it. So, Marina, it is your turn. Oh, excuse me. Raylan. My apologies. It's Raylan's go.
Raylan, you got this, buddy.
What would you like to
Rinse
do,
and
friend?
repeat. We're just going to. Clearly, I don't have a luck rolling against the trolls, so I'm just gonna.
No, you do. Watch this time.
This
All
troll's
right,
looking
all right.
pretty rough.
Which troll's looking pretty rough? Both of them? This one or this one?
They're both looking pretty rough, but it seems like Marina and Zargo got that one.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit this troll.
All
and
right.
then we'll do the stealth if it works. If I miss it, whatever. All right, short bow. Natural 20.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So you get sneak attack because you're with allies. So your sneak attack is max damage, which is what, 1d6 at your level currently.
Yes, 1d6, and I was already
So that's 6.
Stealthed in. So.
Yep. So that's 6 damage, and then what's the max damage you could do with your short bow?
2d6 plus 3.
All right.
So 15.
So 15.
So 15, and then I'll roll the sneak attack. Yeah.
Well, the 2d6.
Short bow shouldn't be
Oh, so
2d6.
oh.
It should be 1d6.
It's 1d6 plus the sneak attack is makes it 2d6.
Yeah. So that's 12.
So-
So you're dealing 12 off the bat, and then what's your dex mod?
My dex is plus 3.
So you're already doing 15 damage to it. Now go ahead and roll the d6 for the weapon die.
Okay,
That's,
for the weapon.
Yep.
Okay,
That
the
was-
weapon. A 3.
All right. How would you like to kill this troll?
Like just die already.
you shoot your arrow, and this troll collapses to the ground with the arrow in its head, dead.
Finally, and then I'm just going to stealth up and hide like a coward, and then roll a natural 20 again. All right, whatever.
You hide amongst the
Taking them
shadows.
all, man. What the fuck?
Hey, I had absolutely nothing before. I have one bullywug to my name up to this point.
And now you have one troll to your name now.
Okay.
All right. Next it is now your turn, Marina.
Is it possible for me to delay for Kree to get into range? So that way we can flank him?
You can. I just need to know what you're gonna do when he does that.
Oh, I must stab him with my spear.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. Zargo, you are up.
Alright. Simple zap, seems. Yeah, guiding bolt.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and make that attack.
All right, 13 plus my 16.
16 will hit. Roll your damage.
All right, 46.
Jesus Christ. I forgot Guiding Bolt's pretty fucking good.
It is
Yeah, it's
very
really-
strong.
A little strong.
It is strong, but it's a hit or suck spell, so.
Hit or miss.
6,
I guess I only missed.
7, 12, 13,
Not this time.
14 damage.
Alright, how would you like to kill this troll?
Simple. You know,
Yeah?
as before, palm out.
Yes.
You know, I'm head level with him. Get zapped in the face.
Alright.
Eyes that had just regenerated see me once more before he is incinerated in the face.
The troll sees you,
dies.
and his face, like, kind of blows out like a balloon before it explodes with light, killing it. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do,
Now,
Sargo?
Could you argue that it's combatants seeing this are a little bit scared that I just blew up this guy's head?
You aren't too... Do you have dark vision or
Maybe.
no? Maybe. You aren't too sure. They're too busy pillaging and murdering, so...
They're having a good time.
Would
I
you
did
like
not
to...
think I had that.
Would you like to move or anything, Zargo?
No,
Okay.
If
I'm cool. I killed him.
Alright, Craig,
he
you're...
killed him, can I just chuck my spear at that one since I was holding an attack?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Cool.
That's
yeah,
it for my
15.
15 does hit, just hits him. Roll your damage. So he'll take half that.
I rolled minimum damage, so it's only 6.
6. Alright, he'll only take 3, but he's looking pretty rough as he takes a spear to the chest and goes.
Fuck you.
Craig, you're up.
Alrighty. So, well, seeing that those guys are dead now, I'm gonna have to handle these guys. So yes, it's gonna be another.
Those guys are your
Swing.
allies, your friend.
Oh,
My
are they?
friend.
Shit, I completely misread that.
It's all good.
They swapped.
It's a lot of
they swapped
tokens, I
sides.
know.
Yeah, I lost track like a good few turns ago. I was just swinging. Then I guess I'll just have to. I'll move towards Jazargo. How much? I'll go back to my.
You have like 40 feet of movement, right?
I do, yeah. Gotta make sure. 15. Yeah, I'd say I can make that. Is that right?
Yep, you could just make it underneath Zargo.
Yeah. Then we're gonna regroup with Jazargo.
Okay.
Would another one dead?
Alrighty. So, it is now Wildfire's turn. Wildfire's gonna try to shoot at one of the other bullywugs. He crits one, killing one in the back line. Sharif, it's your turn. Seems like the troll incident is dealt with for the most part, but there's still some bullywugs pillaging over to the southwest.
Yeah, I'm a bit far still. If I was to just like move. Yeah, I'm still pretty far.
You can spend your whole turn just getting their grill if you want.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. So,
You can also rage too, so you don't take as much damage.
that'll be at the end of my move. Yeah, I'll do a move plus a dash. Should get me about in melee.
Yep.
And I'll use my last rage until long rest.
Do you say anything or do anything while you're getting raged up?
I will simply start shouting without any specific word, just shouting random stuff,
Yeah.
incoherent stuff.
Okay. You shout and you yell as you rage. Alrighty. Here's what happens next. So these three will gang up on you. This guy will pillage this section. These guys will finish pillaging and will try to pillage this tent. 3 attacks towards you, Shariv. Oof, that's rough. I hit you with 23 with all 3 of them.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's raging though.
He is raging, so
Okay.
he'll take half damage of this.
Yeah.
You do be rage.
The total damage is 21, half that. So we'll say
Oh.
10.
All right.
As they all stab you.
That
Thank
gets
God for
rid of
rage.
my temp.
I think you should be fine.
Oh yeah. I'm a barbarian.
Of course.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Their allies nearby are going to try to assist you of lowering their numbers. As 2 of these guys will try to hit. Fortunately, both of them will miss.
Yeah.
These guys,
I'm all right.
there'll be a full-scale gang war all the way at the north corridor. And I'm just going to roll 2 separate ones. One for the Bullywug, one for the Lizardfolk. Alright, so the Lizardfolk dwindle half their numbers. And so you hear, like, croaking in the distance. And these guys will try to get to you, Sharif, as best as they can. Because they can only move for their turn. And that will be it for the NPCs. Raylan, you are up. You see
so
to
I'm
the
going-
right. You see to the right the Lizardfolk mainly like winning against the Bullywugs, but to your left you see the Bullywugs raiding and pillaging to the left.
Yeah, I was going to try and target, try and protect some of the. These are all civilians, right?
Yep.
So I was gonna try and shoot at this Bullywug
Sure.
first. All right.
You do have advantage because you're stealth.
Okay, so I have 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Okay, damage is a 4, and then the sneak attack. Oh wait, no sneak attack. Sorry, no sneak attack. Just advantage, right?
Yeah, you can
Well,
roll
if
your
you
sneak
have
attack
advantage,
if you
have
want.
sneak attack.
Yeah, you can roll your sneak attack.
So no, the advantage on the short bow was a 9, and then I'm gonna hold my sneak attack because does a 9 kill the? Does the 9 kill
9
the,
damage?
The Bullywug? Yes. This
Yes,
one.
it does kill him.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm just going to stealth up again in preparation for my next turn.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Yeah. So I rolled a 19 for that one.
Alright, you are stealthy.
Okay.
Alrighty. Marina, you're up. There's some Bullywugs are pillaging. You see Shariv into the fray.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and then like flank with Shariv and have these 2 Bullywugs on my right side where my shield is. And I'm going to try to take out my last spear. This is my real spear, and I'm gonna stab it.
Okay. So are you attacking the ones on the right or on the left? Because the ones on the right are in
I'm
the tent.
attacking the one that's flanking Shariv. These people are gonna have to run past me to get the fuck out of here, anyways.
Gotcha.
That will be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. It will do 10 points of damage.
1 sec.
As I just come from behind, smash his fucking knees with the shield, poking through the back of the head.
He dies.
Cool. And I'll move in and get his back so that way they can't flank him. And I'm gonna stand side by side
Alrighty.
and start poking at these guys.
Cool.
That'll be it.
Zargo. You're up there with Cray.
All right. Things aren't looking too good for these guys.
Nope.
Their entrance was over here, correct? They had broken
Yes.
through the wall. All right. I'm going to measure that. Ah, 35 feet. I can make it to the tower. I'm
Yep.
gonna do that. I'm gonna make it to the ruins of the tower using the kind of broken
Okay.
bridge, making my way down.
Go ahead and
safely.
make an acrobatics check.
Alrighty. Acrobatics. I'm not that bad at that, actually. I'm okay with this. Oh, that's not okay.
What's your roll?
8.
8. Okay. You fall prone.
Oh.
You're also gonna take some
Where would I
fall
fall
damage.
prone?
You're gonna fall prone like halfway here, and then you're gonna take 7 points of fall damage.
7. That's a lot of numbers.
As you're falling 10 feet down. As you break through the bridge. This bridge is now unstable. You're prone.
All right.
You
Can
can
I
use the rest
stand
of
up?
Yep, that'll take the rest of your movement though.
Rest of my movement.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Stand up. And
Still have your
you know
action.
what? Yeah, I'm just gonna smite one of those guys again.
Alright.
Really long one to smite these guys.
Honestly, it's good.
It's good tactics, good
Alright.
play.
You can shoot the one that's almost out of that could get out. Make sure they don't steal shit.
Oh, don't fall on the floor. Oh, okay. I don't know where that went. I need to go get a new one.
Whoops.
I got a couple. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I
That's
hope.
why you need like 20 d20s around you at all times.
Yep. Alright, don't fall. That is 10 plus 3, 13.
13 to hit with Guiding Bolt?
Yeah.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh. Alright.
Your blast hits nearby.
Yeah, like a couple inches away from the guy that I'm aiming for, like just a lightning bolt strikes down
Well,
from
you
above.
you get up as you recover from your falling and try to do a guiding bolt, but you taking some decent fall damage unfortunately missed.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a concussion and it caused me to, disorient.
Yep.
Couldn't see straight.
Excuse me.
Did good damage to the ground though.
Yep, the ground took all that damage, bro.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Craig, you're up above the wreckage with
All right.
Zargo. Zargo broke the bridge, unfortunately.
All right. I still have darts, so I can try to attack from up here.
What's the range on
If I
darts?
think
2060.
2060, and they're in 35 feet.
Yep, so you can hit him with darts.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's just disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Got it. 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, I don't know. I rolled twice.
Alright, so just re-roll it.
Okay. And a
You rolled like 4 times.
what? I don't know what's going on. It's like making me roll. Let me just close the app real quick. I'm sorry.
Close the app, go back into it, and then just click darts once. If it allows you.
I hope.
D&D
Yeah, I don't
Beyond's
know
really
what-
messing up tonight, huh?
It looks like it's lagging.
Trouble.
It's lagging behind.
Yeah.
That's why I always prefer shard.
Now it doesn't want to load enough. What the hell's wrong?
That's why I always have like a dice roller on my phone as its own separate app.
I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
Dice roller.
What did you say about having 20,
Alright,
20
well, that's
D20
11.
around you?
Yeah, you should always have
That's
20 d20s around you.
Yeah, I have them, just not right now. Yeah, I got an 11.
An 11 does not hit. You've try to throw your dart, but it drops off.
Alright, if I were to
Oh.
try to get down from the bridge safely, what would I have to roll?
If you try to get down the bridge safety, you could either go all the way down here and go back like around here. That'll take up all your movement. If you want to just jump straight down, you would have to make a, let's see, I guess a dex save to see if you take less damage or not.
Oh, so I'm guaranteed damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
It's just that we'll see whether you'll go prone or whether you'll take
Yeah.
the brunt of it.
I'd rather not take. I'm gonna take the dex throw. I think that'd be funny.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. As you leap off this 10-foot tall precipice of a
Yeah,
bridge.
14 on the saving throw.
All right, so you'll take half damage from it.
All right.
You'll only it would have been 9 damage. You'll only take, we'll say 4.
Don't
4
you have
damage.
slow fall as a monk? Or is that level 3?
Slow fall is way later, bro. So-
It's level 4.
So you jump down, you take a brunt of it, but now you have all your movement.
Okay, I have all my movement. I'm gonna go up a bit. See what's 40. I can get right up there. Yeah.
All right.
Hello. A little bit on floor there, but I'm here.
It's okay. You
Brushing
want to
off
punch that
my-
frog?
I would, but still recovering from the knee.
I still have a bonus action, right?
You still have your action.
Oh, I still have the action. I thought throwing the dart.
No,
was
you
my
threw the
action.
dart.
Oh yeah, you threw the dart. Yep, you still have your bonus actions. There's a bunch of things you could do. You could spend a key point to do the dodge action, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I just got 18 on the unarmed streak, so.
He's gonna punch the frog.
gonna punch the frog. All right, you punch the frog. Roll damage
All right.
for a punching frog.
I got a 4.
You kill it. It has low hit points. You punch it square in the face, and your fist just goes right through it like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Perfect.
Good punching.
All right. Yeah. Knees. Had to get that like anger out somehow after breaking my legs to get down here in time.
Wildfire will spend majority of its turn. We'll try to go over here, and we'll just take the movement action, and he'll get to there, dashing and everything. He'll act and surge, and we'll try to shoot the one in front of you, Sharif. He rolled a 15 that just hits him. Rolling. Even with the damaged half, he kills him. You see a heavy crossbow bolt right through his skull. He goes, "Sorry for being late to the party, y'all. I was handling something on the other side."
Mm-hmm. Could only handle one while we handled two. Seems like sloppy fucking work.
Yeah.
They needed all the help that they could get over there. They were unmanned.
What? Okay, like,
Sharif, it's your turn. There's one bullywug there. It's scared that a bunch of its allies died.
It's about to see a 300-pound lizard man with a big stick. Let's go with the big stick. I had to roll 10.
What'd you roll?
No. 10.
He dodges out of the way.
I still shout at him really angrily.
He make an intimidation check.
Oh no. That is a 4.
Even though you yell at him, he gets a bit flustered, but he stands his ground. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I have nothing left.
All right. These two folks come out, and they'll say, "Ribbit!" Like, scared a bit, seeing that most of their friends are dead. These two will disengage, and then they'll fucking run away with some supplies. Is that a full 30 feet? No, that's only 20 feet.
Yeah. It's only 20. They got some more. They got it.
This guy will maintain his ground and will actually try to hit you, Sharif.
Mm-hmm.
13 hit?
Nope.
You dodge out.
15.
He dodges out of the way. Let's go to the other side of the map here. Bullywugs. Lizard folk. Lizard folk kill the rest of them, eating their frog legs. Alright. Alright, so it's just down to these 3 bullywugs left. Raylan, what would you like to do?
Well, I don't know if this is possible, so I'm gonna try and ask. Is it possible for me to use, because I have rope, to try and like wrangle one of these guys at some point? Like I can move and then try and like wrangle them.
So
so
what's
that we
your
can maybe ask them what's going on.
what's your movement speed?
So my movement speed is 30 feet.
Okay.
You can
So-
bonus action dash.
Yep.
Yeah, so dash,
Okay.
but then can I do
You
anything
get to
on top
60
of that?
feet, and then you can use your action to do another dash. So you could get
90.
you could get up
90.
to you could spend your whole turn just getting to them. Using your movement, your bonus action to dash, and your action to dash just to get to them. And you are still stealthy. So
Okay. For my teammates, is it worth it?
it's up to you.
Up to you, man. It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter at this point.
All right, then I'm just gonna move next to Wildfire and try and shoot one of these guys to hopefully slow them down. But I don't know if that's even possible. I'm just gonna shoot at him.
All right.
So I'm gonna move. So you said let me do the 30.
Yep. So do your
So,
30, and then you
that's
use your bonus
20.
action to dash.
And then 10. So right here. So that's 30, and
Yeah.
then the other 30 was like no, because I'm not gonna jump off the bridge.
So if you want, you can spend your bonus action to dash to get to the bottom. You could get to where this troll corpse is.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yep, and there's a
And
giant
then-
hole here, so you could definitely see them running away.
Okay, and then I'll just try and shoot at him.
Using the corpse as a mounting
Yeah.
post for your crossbow. So go ahead and make an attack with
Yes.
advantage.
Okay. An 18.
That hits. Roll your damage
Alright.
and sneak
Obliterate
attack.
this guy.
So.
I'm out of water.
And then. So 7 total.
You kill them, and they drop some goodies.
Okay.
It's a good turn.
Yep, that's it.
Zarg, sorry, Marina. You see them running away.
Uh,
You see one engaging a Sharv as well.
The one that died right next to me, I just pick up his spear, put it to the torches to set it on fire so that way I can see. And then I'm going to just move up directly in front of this guy and try to stab him.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack. It was Ruby?
Only a 12.
12? No, he ducks it.
Alright, I'm just standing right there in front of him like, come on, buddy.
Alright,
You can't run away.
Zar, go. You're up.
I think we know.
You're gonna try to guiding
We have
bolt
a
this
little
man?
I think we're using a little bit of lightning.
Oh shit.
We're using a little bit of last spell slot.
Don't you have level 2 spell slots?
I don't know.
Yeah, you got like 2, no, not yet. You still only
No,
Yeah, he
you're
only's got-
lying.
Yeah, he's only got level 1 spell slots.
I only got level 1. I've only been able to cast a lot because I'm a druid. Got 2
Oh,
feet.
Yeah,
'cause you get the
he
extra
gets
free guiding
he
bolt.
gets some freebies. So
Alright, yeah, standing close enough, I see your fire. I see the thing standing in front of you. Wretched beast cleansed from our earth. Rolling my d20.
What spell are you casting?
got him.
The lightning one.
Being what?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay,
Oh, sure.
it's just
Yeah.
flavored to be lightning. Go ahead.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Lightning in the
15 to
thunder.
hit does hit. Takes half damage
Yup.
though. But I don't know what. I don't
Half
think that'll
damage.
matter. So
Oh, no, it won't.
yeah. So you just
Alright.
electrify this frog and it collapses in front of Marina.
Alright.
Oh, I don't need a roll? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of damage. So even with half.
It's
You could roll 3 damage. You never know.
No, I couldn't actually. The lowest is 4.
Okay, never mind.
And then half. It's
Yeah. So you electrify this frog and this frog is toasty.
Now that we're done with the real threat, I believe. I do not know actually, but now that it is lower than what it was, tend to the wounded I shall.
Okay, Mr. Medicine
Toodaloo.
Man.
I'm going to turn around, obviously not moving because
Of course.
combat's not over, but
Cray, you're up. There's only one left.
Um,
I'm up. It's that guy, right? I
Yep.
can't quite tell. Alright, good. Then, just gonna quickly close that distance and do what I do best. Swing at him with a stick.
Okay,
That's a 19.
that will hit him.
Yeah, 7 damage.
You try. So this frog tries to defend itself with its spear, but your quarterstaff is so powerful that it breaks through the spear and just breaks his skull across his head, dead.
Breaks him.
Thus ending combat.
Cool. I got eyeballs to collect.
More trading goods for the lizard folk.
All right, pop them in a jar.
All right.
You lizard folk do know how to make a good quarterstaff. I'm gonna have to come back here whenever I need some things.
All right. So just to kind of wrap the session up, the lizard folk are happy that you saved them, and along with some of the guards, like trying to fix some of the things, the shaman will bless you guys in the morning, and this will conclude this tonight's session. You all level up to level 3.
Cool beans.
Alrighty.
Yippee.
I
Alrighty.
do like being level 3.
All right.
I
So
now have expertise.
all right. So till then, guys, we shall see you all next week to see what happens. Till then,
Yeah.
take care. Bye bye.